Okay, for today, I'm going to discuss to you add new record. Okay. We're going to use the same database that we used before. So we have here, let me see the fields for that. So show databases. Going to use Microsoft. Specifically, let's have, for example, the select asterisk from M. So let's have this one, the table emp that has three fields: the emp node, the name, and the address. So we'll start with our Visual Studio, create project, and then next, going to choose the location. So this will be add new. Okay, again, you may add it on your previous projects. Okay, just add it on your previous projects. Mm. So create another menu on the menu strip for the add new. So for this one, always know your fields. So we're going to add a record from this form to your database. So we have empno, name, e-name, and address. So I'll be having three labels. First label is for um, employee number. There. And then two labels. Add two labels. The second label is for the employee name. And the last is for the address. Okay. Oops. Sorry for that. Okay, and then three text box. So we have here one, another, and another one. Okay. So I'll name this one as TBMNO. TBE name. TB address. And button. Okay. So I'll have two buttons. Okay. One will serve as one button will serve as the add new in for save. The other one is for cancel. So I will not actually put a text for the button one, just the button two. Have cancel, and then btn cancel. This one, I'll just change the name. Let's have, for example, mm, ah, not btn. Sige. Let's have btn add save. There. So again, the purpose of this one is for prompting the user to add in for saving. Okay. So let's start. We'll have, okay. Once let's say for example, we run the program, we want all of the fields to be disabled. Okay. When I say disabled, to be read only so that the user cannot actually enter any records first without pressing our button. Okay, so this it will prompt. Okay, once the user click the button, the three text boxes will be enabled so that the user can enter the records. Okay, so for that I'll have codes for my for form load. Let's have, for example, let's have a public or a global variable. Let's have public is add as add as boolean. Okay, if let's say for is add will also this one, the is add, is very useful, especially when you're using the menu strips. Okay, just in case, for example, you'll be opening this form, okay, from a menu from your previous project, so you incorporate this one to your previous project. So I'll have here false, then okay, so read only. Let's read only. Let's make the tb no as read only is equals to true. Also the tb ename that read only is equals to true. Also the tb address that read only is equals to true. And then let's have the button one. Button one dot oops button one that text. Oh, sorry, it's not button. It's bt and add save that text. Okay, let's have a text add new. Okay. Okay. So this one, if we run this one, as you can see, all of the text boxes are read only. Okay. But once we click the button, it should be enabled. So we'll have here. Okay. So for that, so let's have a trigger here. This one. So once the user click the read only button, the btn button, all of the text boxes will be enabled. So we'll just copy this one. Okay, I'll just copy that one. So if we have btn add save that text is equals to the add new. Okay, if it's equals to add new, we'll just enable I'll just enable the ename and the address because no is actually auto increment, so no need for users to enter uh an employee number. So this will be false and this will also be false. Okay, but let's have a text for the no. So tb no. Okay, that text, let's have new record there. Okay, okay, let's try. So it's disabled. Click add new, so it will be enabled. Okay, once it's click, okay, let's change the text of this one to save once it's been clicked. Okay, so this one we change to save there. So start. add new, and then it's changed to save. Okay. So once it is changed to save, okay, once the user again clicks the save button, okay, all of the records that are entered here on the text boxes will be saved to our database. So we'll have here the else if button, oh so btn add save that text is equals to save. Okay, so then, okay, we'll insert the record to our database. So to insert the record to our database, we need the connection and the command. So dim cnn as new odbc dot odbc connection, dim cmd as new odbc dot odbc command, and then we'll have the cnn that create command. Okay, I sorry, cnn that connection string is equals to our going to use the dsn. Let's try dsn is equals to l 1 2 3. I think the database that is registered on this dsn is the Microsoft. So cnn dot open, and then we have cmd is equals to cnn dot create command, cmd dot command text is equals to, we'll have our query for insert okay into the table emp in the fields of the e-name and address. Okay, address. Okay, values such as our values prompted by our user. So we'll have here tb e-name dot text. Okay, percent single quote, and then we also have single quote again. This one is for the tb address there, that text. Okay, and then ampersand double quote single quote and parenthesis there. Next I will have the cmd dot execute non-query cnn close. Oops, that close. Let's try. So we'll have add new. Let's place one address, Mangaldan. Save. Oops, there's an error. Oh, sample dot m. Let's check our DSN, our ODBC. So DSN, it's 123 configure. Oh, sorry, it's database sample. So we're going to use the database Microsoft. So okay, again, let's try one Mangaldan. Save. So it's save. There. One mga done. Again, as you can see, when I inserted a text, actually, mm, it should clear this one and again close it and then change this one to add new. So we'll have here tb ename that read only is equals to true, and then we'll also clear it, tb name that clear. We'll also have the tb address that read only is equals to true, and then tb address that clear, and then change the bt and add save that text to add new again. Okay, so let's try. Okay, add new, Jose San Fabian, save. Okay, another one, Maria Bolinao, save. So on our table, on our database, there, it's all inserted. Okay, again, once you use this one on your menu, you can add here, another. We'll have else once you use this on a menu. Okay, so else you can copy this one but change all of the values, so they will be false. Oh, sorry, this will still be, sorry, no, will still be true because it's auto increment, so false, and then this one will be safe. Okay, because we'll on our future projects or future lessons, we'll be having the edit in uh, the edit, okay, or the lookup and edit. Okay, so will be, if you're going to use this for your menu.